All right, all right, all right. How y'all doing? Larry Lavender here, aka the Norwegian Skin Pickle. Coming at you with my Week 12 Steelers-Packers preview. Couldn't be more excited, a little fired up, ready to do a little rock and roll, a little football, a little smash mouth, ready to do this. Ben Roethlisberger, Aaron Rodgers, oh yeah. Ty Montgomery, Le'Veon Bell, juicy matchup, looking good. All right, you guys ready? Yeah, that was me 11 weeks ago. All right. Shit's changed a little bit since then. Obviously, this was a juicy matchup coming in here to this Week 12 matchup. It looked good on paper a long time ago, didn't it? Oh boy, how time has changed. Now we're looking at the Brett Hundley show, aka the shit show. That dude, hey man, I love my Packers from here to there, but come on now, man. Brett Hundley, man, he's been stinking to join up, man. He's just throwing that pill all over the place like you don't know who he's throwing at. Old Double L could go up there to Lambeau right now, try out, and I'll go in tomorrow, and I'll play better than that dude. I'll drive to Pittsburgh right now. What time is it? 10:36 a.m.? I can get to Pittsburgh by tomorrow night. I'll get there by tonight. Take a nice nap, go up there, throw 3-4 TDs, light it up, but that's not my play. It's not my calling to do that. But anyway, yeah, so this matchup's not looking too good for my boys here this week. Pittsburgh, man, I know you're a good team. I know you got a great offense. I know your defense has been playing amazing, so good for you, dicks. But you can't say that this is not falling right in your lap in a perfect situation while you guys are fighting for that number one seed in the AFC there. What are you sitting at 8-2 right now? That's pretty damn good. But this would have been a great game, you know. And that does. I'm not saying just because if Aaron Rodgers would have been playing that the Packers would win this game. It would just be a hell of a lot better game. You know what I'm saying? But Brett Hundley's in there right now. Whether or not he makes it through this game is more of a question about who wins this game. Pittsburgh's going to win this game. I hate to say it. That breaks my Packer heart. But come on now. Let's be realistic here. Le'Veon Bell, he's going to dance all over that field. He run right around guys. He'll stand behind that line, wait a second, go, okay, I'm going to go 40 yards that way. And he will. Antonio Brown, he's going to have a field day. Juju Fruit, Schmooster, Danielson, he's not playing. He's got a hamstring. It really doesn't matter. I don't even think they need him. They just got one wide receiver. They do just fine. But looks like Martavius Bryant's going to step up and he's going to get a little bigger role in this game as long as he's not hitting that blunt a little too heavy in the car on the ride to the stadium. What's wrong with him? Him and Josh Gordon need to go and just move to somewhere and just start growing crops of weed. It seems to be their passion. But hopefully he stays clean. I'm just busting balls there. Sorry, Martavis, if you're watching this. But yeah, so they're loaded on offense. Their defense is pretty damn good too, so that does not bode well for Brett Hundley and the Green Bay Packers. And sounds like Ty Montgomery, he's listed as doubtful right now, so he's probably not going to play. He's a little beat up in the old rib cage there. Took a couple shots. Started with the Bears a few weeks ago that the Packers somehow beat, even though the Bears are awful. But so it doesn't look like he's going to be playing. We got the mighty Jamal Williams. I know you're terrified. I know. Yeah, he's coming at you. And Devontae Mays, that hot sack of shit, he looks like he's backing him up. So maybe Ripkowski gets a carry or two. I don't know. I don't even think it matters. I mean, Pittsburgh's. If I was coaching Pittsburgh, I would imagine I would just tell them to stop that run because that's all the Packers can do. They want Brett Hundley to throw that ball because they know he can't put it where it needs to be very often. So that, and they're going to be forced to throw the ball anyway because this game, I can see it getting out of hand rather quick. Vegas has this game at 14-point spread, obviously leaning towards Pittsburgh's advantage there. So they're giving Green Bay 14, and as much as it sickens me, I don't think they have a problem covering. And hell, if I was running it in Vegas, I'd give them 21, and I'd say they still got a chance at covering that. Normally I get into stats and this and that on, who's playing this, who's playing well, who's playing not, who's done what so far, all that. I ain't going to fuck with that this game. I'm just going to come in here, I'm going to give you my prediction. Probably going to go roll up in a ball and cry and go watch that game tomorrow night. But I'm going to come in at Pittsburgh 34, Green Bay 13, just because I think somehow, some way, the Packers are going to accidentally fall in the end zone with the football in their hand. I don't know how it's going to happen, but maybe, as long as they don't get shut out, I'll be happy. That was embarrassing last week against Baltimore in Lambeau, getting shut out 23-0. Come on now, what's the matter with you? Hey, 23-0. It's embarrassing. But Ricky Rosebush, my partner in crime, my bandmate, my good buddy, one of my smartest football friends, his predictions coming in a little more modest. He's given the Packers a fighting shot here. But he's still coming in Pittsburgh 20, Green Bay 9. He doesn't even think they'll get their fat asses in the end zone. He thinks they maybe get a few field goals on it, and that's if the wind's at our back. So, man, his ain't gonna be. Congratulations, Pittsburgh. You won the lottery. You get to play the Packers with a half-ass beat-to-shit team. Again, not taking anything away from you. I know you guys are good, and you got a good club out there right now, and you're fighting for that number one seed in the AFC, and I wouldn't be surprised if you get it. Fuck New England. At least we probably agree on that, right? Anyway, that's my picks for this week. I'll be back next week to do this again, and hopefully we'll have a little more optimism coming into next week's matchup. But hey, man, who knows? I'm curious to see if Brett Hundley even makes it through this game, because there's a good chance if he shits the bed like he did last week, goes out there and throws 3 picks. I mean, he was getting booed at Lambeau, and that doesn't happen very often. They're booing him. Get your dumb ass off the field, number 7. But Joe Callahan's waiting in the wings. Can he do anything? I don't know. Maybe. Can't do any worse, right? Mike McCarthy, if you're watching his double L's ready, man, I'll get out there. I'll throw that pickle. I'll get out there and do my thing. I'll take a shot. I'll play for league minimum. Just give me my $400K in cash if you can, or make a check out to cash, whatever. I'll take that. I'll get out there. I'll play the rest of the season. I'll get my ass whooped up. I don't care. I'll take that. But at this point, yeah, Joe Callahan, he's waiting in the wings there, and licking his chops. He's watching Brett Hundley going, oh shit, I better keep my helmet on. There's a good chance I'm going to be out there the way this dude's shitting that, just sucking ass, But anyway, that's my call for this week. Packers fans, don't hate me. I'm just being real. I just you know what I'm saying? It makes me sick to pick against my boys, but can't be a dumbass here and come in here and predict the Packers to win when it just, come on, let's be realistic. It ain't looking good. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna roll here, and I'll be back next week. We'll do this again, but go Pack. Not very confident, but go Pack anyway. You're my boys. I love you, but just don't embarrass us, man. We're on Sunday Night Football here. Just make it look like you actually care, like you're gonna give a shit and try and win. Even if you get your ass kicked, just please put some points on the board, man. No more of these shutouts. I can't take it. Double L is going to lose his mind, man. I can't take that shit. But anyway, y'all have a good weekend. Good luck, Packers. Whatever, Steelers, you sons of guns. And we'll see you next time, all right? See you.